alone. Wages are falling in this country at 1.5% every single year. Education is being cut. Social services are being cut, and there has to be a fight
We're from
back.
Michigan State, so
And
we're trying to get a collaboration going on.
Join ISSC, we're having meetings every week to bring together the
education
students and the workers.
Okay.
Organizing one,
Tomorrow at
inviting
3 o'clock.
people that work in education issues from all around the state.
Okay.
To have a conference and like strategize.
For the spring.
They gave
it's still really
$12 million to the former mayor of this city.
What would be best.
For what?
Spring is pretty early.
He's living out in a mansion in Texas. $12 million. Imagine what I could have done to anyone here.
Because we're
Evenly
doing
distributed,
actions
that would have been
this year
thousands
so
of
far
dollars to
that
pay for
kind of,
education.
Small, like 50 to 100.
Is that right?
No! We went to
Why is that happening?
Central, was it? Yeah. Central for their contract bargaining, so we're touching base with all these.
Time we get better people to be our leaders. Time we get people, everyone here
and this
being
is really
leaders
great
now
because we got
of a new movement.
That's right.
Do that now. Go out and lead your own movements. Student!
Are you aware of the budget that you could access on Wayne State's site? Okay, so did you crunch the numbers and see that it's just a manufactured crisis?
Yes.
Okay, you're right.
The state president just announced a 150% increase over 5 years. Doesn't over 5 years? Why are you making an increase over 5 years? You know what's going to be happening.
You can continue the fight.
Woo! 135, 6 o'clock, as soon as possible.
You can contact us here.
Student! Power! Student!
Because before in the 90s there was an attempt to walk in on the state legislative floor during State of the State, and they got stopped at the door. They got cold feet. This time we could do it.
Definitely. Okay.
Yeah, anyway, we'll connect you with anything you guys have.
Okay, my name is Larry Porter. I'm a reporter with the World Socialist website. And frankly, I do not agree with student power. I'll tell you why. Students by themselves cannot fight against the policies of government. They're an important part of it, but not by themselves. We have to turn to the working class. Millions of workers are being subjected to enormous deprivation because of the policies of this government. At General Motors and Chrysler, they just eliminated 30,000 jobs. Obama insisted that they go through bankruptcy before they receive a penny in money to help the companies go from bankruptcy. Now, in the bailout. Now, the working class has the power. We're talking now about millions of working people in this country who were lied to that Obama was going to institute change. That change is not taking place, or as one worker told me, the only thing they have left in their pockets is change. What's now happening is an assault on the entire working class, including students. To have a real perspective to fight against these cuts, it means turning to the working class. That is the one power that is never spoken of in this country that has the power to defeat the policies of this government. We have a dualopathy. We have one party really in power that has two wings, the Democrats and the Republicans. They both carry out the interests of the rich and big business. Obama is a tool of big business, no different than Bush. And if you look at the policies they're carrying out, there was a seamless transition. Look at the people who are in there. Gates, he was the Secretary of Defense under Bush. He's now continues as the Secretary of Defense. Look at the policies and the economic policies for the bailout. They were all in agreement. They gave $23 trillion
How soon you got to bounce?
to Wall Street. And what have they done for working people?
Nothing.
Now that's the real issue. There is a power to defeat this, but the students cannot do it alone. We saw that in 1968. They were in the war against, in the fight against the war in Vietnam. There is a way of fighting though. Millions of working people are with you. And the real task is turning to that real force in order to carry out this fight. Thank you.
It's with a socialist group.